Superbikes are the most extreme expression of performance on two wheels, pushing the limits of what machine and rider can do together. Employing cutting-edge innovation and the latest tech, more and more superbikes are breaking new ground and reaching unprecedented speeds and heights. However, for those who do enjoy it, the rush of adrenaline is everything as you feel at one with these powerful machines. Get your heart racing with one of these 10 most powerful superbikes in the world. From their MotoGP successes, Yamaha was able to develop and refine the R1. Coming from the M1 used in MotoGP, the Japanese engineers saw more potential in the R1 platform, which gave rise to the R1M in 2015. The R1M uses Yamaha's trademark cross-plane inline-4 engine, providing smooth power delivery for all 200 horsepower. The bike also sports all-in suspensions and other tech innovations that push the road legal bike to M1 territory. BMW has been making some of the best motorcycles in the world across various categories. Their superbike offerings in the S1000RR and M1000RR are certainly pushing the limits. The BMW S1000RR carries a 999cc inline-4 engine equipped with shift cam that adjusts the valve timing and lift on the fly, allowing 205 horses to scream through the rear wheel. While the S1000RR already feels light and handles better than its class competitors, its M1000RR brother uses carbon all over its body, like it's a basic building material. With nicknames as menacing as Hayabusa Killer or Quarter Mile King, the Ninja's X14R has been a cult classic in the superbike world. Kawasaki's 1441cc DOHC inline-4 engine powers the bike to prey on Hayabusas, pumping out 208 horsepower to reach speeds of 186 miles per hour. What makes the Kawasaki Ninja's X14R unique is its silhouette, looking more like a lumbering beast than a nimble sports bike. Unfortunately, Kawasaki has discontinued production since 2020, but brought it back in a few countries. The Kawasaki XTrenta is Kawasaki's latest superbike beast, embodying the brand's spirit of track success with its aerodynamic design and Pankel engine pots. The Kawasaki XTrenta carries a 998cc inline-4 engine that produces 214 horsepower at 14,000 RPM, making the bike take off like a true crotch rocket. The XTrenta allows riders to experience its agility, coupled with its power, thanks to its advanced electronic suite and innovative integrated aero features that set it apart from manufacturers that have opted for protruding winglets in the front. When the Fireblade hit the market 30 years ago, it rocked everyone's world. The latest CBR 1000RR Fireblade SP has an overhauled engine for maximum velocity and mid-range performance. As the 30th anniversary edition, the Fireblade SP took many inspirations and features from their Marquez-winning RC213V from MotoGP, such as the bore and stroke for their 999cc liquid-cooled inline-4 engine, helping it make 215 horsepower on demand. Thanks to all the tuning and tweaking, the Honda Fireblade SP hits 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.13 seconds and can achieve a top speed of 186 miles per hour. Ducati has been making superbikes for quite a long time now, and they almost perfected their recipe. The latest of the lot is the Ducati Panigale V4. The V4 in the name represents the V4 engine. This 1,103cc V4 engine makes 215.5 horsepower and 123.6 Newton meters while producing an evocative sound that's become the identity of the motorcycle. As one can imagine, with over 200 horsepower on tap and a bike that weighs under 200 kilograms, the performance of a Panigale V4 is mind-bending. Ducati may get mainstream attention as the Italian motorcycle manufacturer. Still, it is the true race and superbike enthusiasts who know that Aprilia is one to pay attention to. It also had a solid decade of racing success. The result is a bike like the Aprilia RS V4 1100 factory, with 217 horsepower and 125 Newton meters as the defining figures of the 1099cc V4, and an exhaust note that'll make grown men weep tears of joy. There is no denying that this engine is that special magic potion that has bestowed this RS V4 factory with legendary superbike status. Twist the throttle and feel your stomach drop as the bike rockets away from the line. The Aprilia RS V4 XTrenta is a limited production run model based on the company's current RSGP bikes in MotoGP, alongside previous developments made with the previous RS V4s. The RS V4 XTrenta carries an RS V4 1100 factory's engine, a 1099cc V4, fine-tuned to produce more power at 230 horsepower compared to the RS V4 factory's 217 horsepower. Aprilia's MotoGP engineers designed an advanced chassis, coupled with wings attached at the rear as well as under the swing arm. The bike even sports tail wings, if the swing arm wings weren't overkill enough. The 2023 Ducati Panigale V4 R is the latest superbike from Bologna, and it wears the tag of the most powerful road-legal Panigale that's currently on sale. What makes the V4R special is the engine's nature. The Panigale V4R's 998cc engine, normally produced as just 218 horsepower, but attaching a race exhaust pumps it up to 237 horsepower. If that's not mind-boggling enough, Ducati partnered with Shell in developing engine oil specifically for the V4R, putting the final HP count at 240.5 horsepower. That's a serious number for a bike that only weighs 188.5 kilograms in race terms. The Kawasaki Ninja H2R is a track-only bike and comes ready for face-melting performance. The H2R requires experience and skill to handle correctly, as the 998cc liquid-cooled inline 4 with a supercharger produces a whopping 310 horsepower and even clocks up to 326 horses when fitted with a ram air intake. This amount of power lends the bike an amazing power-to-weight ratio that even blows supercars onto the side. The Kawasaki Ninja H2R can easily reach speeds of up to 240 miles per hour, making it the fastest leader bike even in its stock configuration.